rushing through me. Downward, upstream, are you with me?
Hello, welcome to the Sim Cafe. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Oh, wow, don't get me excited. Yeah, do you know what I mean, Juan? Hello, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? Now, you may have noticed that there is a goal for us all to achieve as a community. Look at this. Cranky, banging them in. That is one. We need 9 more donations to pay for our LMU servers and my hair reveal. Because this is a very... Oh, look at this. Straight in, Ollie, with 25 knocks. They sound pretty exciting. Thank you very much, Ollie. Only kind of one, but definitely a lot more PG. Hey, if we can do it this way. So yes, very exciting evening because of course we have got the big hair reveal if we can hopefully reach our target. Yeah, if not, we're gonna do some single player racing because there'll be no money for the servers. No, I joke. But I did spend a fair chunks of the monies of my life on LMU servers today, and it should all be working very, very nicely. Hopefully, we were going to test a few things out, right? There's lots to get through today. So, yes, welcome. Good evening. It is the 7th of January. It is I'm getting lost of the week. It is Tuesday. We're back to the Tuesdays because we're doing all different streams now, aren't we? It is Tuesday. It is great to see you. I hope you've had a good start to the year and start to your week. Lots going on in the sim racing world. Will there be a regular LMU day? Andy, there's a good chance it will be Tuesdays for community racing. We used to do Wednesdays, but I think sort of starting earlier in the week for the LMU daily practice. Look at this bearded season. First ever super on a live stream. Oh, look at this. Bearded. I was tempted to change this to my black one because I thought maybe I won't be having it on stream. I thought because I do feel bad because this is straight out of your playbook. This is. But there we go. Tuesday would be amazing apart from today. So yes, hello everyone. Let's have a little look, shall we, through the chat. Make sure we say hello to all of our legends. We've got Wouter, Kaz, hello. Marcy, Raresh, Back, Doogie, Cranky. Who else is in here? Juan, Beardy, Andy, Patrick. Good to see you all. Peer Mac, good to see you in here as well. Dargo. Anyone else? Ian. Wouter's OnlyFans. Yeah. Anyone else? Who have I missed in the chat? Review for the Tube. Good to see you here, sir. Etc. Etc. Stinny's in. Look at this. Awesome. Cranky, are you cheating? Hey, I want a song, says Zaza. Deary me. People are getting very demanding out here. Bearded, claim all the cash from TSC. Question is, I've made the text smaller. Let's not do that. Let's make it bigger. There we go. I am waiting for the 59. Yeah, so that's a big thing that's been going. Stop being annoying, YouTube. So that's the thing, isn't it? We're on to 6 donations already. I think Cranky's just going to break it, isn't he? I knew I should have done 5. I am. What's going on here? What does he say? What have I got from? There's cryptic messages coming through the chat. I am very. Uh-oh. This is a really weird new haircut. Red is not your colour. Is it really, Patrick? Can you donate that to me as well, Cranky? If you had a monetized channel, Rarish. Jeff, let's get this show on the road, bruh. All right, Dan. Salim will single-handedly reach this goal. He's not allowed. Someone stop him. Can we get someone else to reach it? We've got 4 donations left to start the LMU server and get my hair out. Yeah. We will get the show started very, very, very shortly. We have 2 new tracks this week. We have Fuji and Portimao. And I didn't know Portimao. I don't know if I've ever tased the bat. Tased the bat. More hair, less chat. I'm falling asleep here, says George. Oh, you're getting old, aren't you, George? Impatient. 7 out of 10. Raise the bar. Yeah, that's the one, Rash. Let's just keep moving the bar so that people have to spend more and more. That'd be amazing. I got one of these. Does it count? Ah, so close. Juan, so horribly close. Dangerously close. I've never driven Portimao before, and I just gave it a spin for 2 minutes before the stream because I thought might be a good idea. And suffice to say, that's a fun track. Jeez, I feel like I learned it already. I did about 3 laps. I know the layout now. Same with Fuji. I probably did it about 50 years ago on Gran Turismo, and that's it. So I've definitely got a bit of learning to do there. Ian, with £1. Ah, not enough, Ian. Ian, not enough. It needs to be at least £2. If you have a look at the donation goal. Are we doing LMP first? No. So if we don't donate 10 times, there's no stream. Rash is getting it. He's clocking. Just wait, guys. Once the 10 donos are in, he's going to play Fall Guys wearing a helmet. That could be the one. That could be the one. LMU. Good luck, Jeff. Fuji's easy to pick up. Apple Pay suspected me. Someone else is going to have to pick up the slack, Cranky. Paul, Yes, hello, Paul. I would love to do some simulated golf with you soon, sir. Poll reported. What? 32 this year? You sure, George? Chop you in half, mate. I haven't counted the rings. I think there might be a few more. Hey, look, we all age in our own time. Look at Wayne Rooney. He got old quickly, didn't he? For a few seconds, I thought I was watching Niki Lauda's Rush movie. Well, Ginger. I tell you, I might not be that pretty, but yes, we are looking to do the remake soon. Old Moneybags is suspended. I know. Hey, Ian, gone. Wait, that's not registered it. What have you done, Ian? Why did that not pick up? It's still saying it didn't like Ian's. Okay, it's getting broken to the point where I might have to count that one. So we'll call that 8 out of 10, unless we see otherwise. Server when? Server any moment now, Dargo. So I'll just tell you guys how it works. At the moment, we're just testing things out, right? So I've got practice 20, qualifying 20, and race 20 for both of the races tonight. Yeah, I thought super stickers counted, Rash, I'll be honest. Super chat, I guess. Ah, Ian. Another one. Ian, one more time. This time super chat. No, I won't ask you. I think... Oh, no. No, it worked. It worked. Yeah, Ian, sorry. Follow Cranky. Cranky's doing really well. 2 to go, guys. Ian's begging to do one of them. The great hair reveal of 2025. I'll tell you one, Dan Selwood, hello. Are you joining us on track tonight, Dan, on the LMU? Don't do it, Ian. He's trying to scam you. Rarish, come on. You know it's worth it. Come on. All these LMU servers don't come for free, gang. I'll tell you that. Oh, look at that. It's done. It's done. For Cranky. Well done, Patrick. Thank you. Marsha, and this comes out of my LMU piggyback. Oh, no. Oh, just do it. We've got more. I'm going to make a prediction of no hair. Oh, no. No, look. It's still coming. Stop. Actually, don't stop. Keep going because this is worth every penny. I wish I could, Raresh. There's no way. I want this song when you reveal. What song? What song have I missed? Yeah, sorry, Dan. Basically, overall, LMU is very expensive. Right. Okay, are we ready, everybody? Are you excited? I know I'm excited to show you. My cats were a bit freaked out. But it does mean we can start the servers as well. So I think we're all quite happy here. Are you ready? Are you ready, everybody? I am out of Google free money. You know. Right, okay. Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. Copyright, Zhao Zhao. Don't you, it's coming off. You right? You ready? Here we go. Yikes, show it. Okay, here we go. Okay. No, I can't. Thank you, fans. I am very proud of my very shiny new look. WTF. Worth every penny. Thank you, Cranky. Thank you. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Right, okay, guys. So the inspiration behind this, it's not Eminem, although he has sported similar looks years ago and still now. He always got a beard now, hasn't he? Just choked on my food. Please stand up. You will see. This isn't. We got Skittles. What? Oh dear, that's not bad. I'll take that, Foxy. Not bad. Yeah, I'm in the booth at the moment, Dan. So we don't need this anymore. It's not doing a lot. So a couple of things to pick up on. The good evening, Raki. You come at a good time. A couple of things to let you know. The hairdresser said strong hairline. Not bad. I mean, we're 42 this summer. So, you know, not bad for that one, to be fair. Scooter! And you saw a glimpse of it before it was coloured on Saturday night. I didn't want to show it off because I hadn't finished it, right? The Slim Cafe, Andy, back of the net. We probably need to pin that message. Where are my sunglasses? What does Dargo put? Put the belly back on. Dargo. I know I don't, Zach. I know I don't. I know that. Stronger hairline than back. Oh, Nick, that's harsh, but maybe true. He looks 24. Love it. Anyway, can you sing Mockingbird? Is that one of his tunes? I don't know. I said good grief. So, I'm quite happy with it. It's a bit of fun. It will grow out fairly quickly anyway. So what have you done? Wait, it looks cool. Thank you, Stinny. He looks 44. Wow, Marcy. How am I going to revert? I don't know. I don't know. We thought we would wait for hours to see this. This is true. Has your super duper famous YouTube streamer friend named Super GT seen this new hair? He might have seen a sneak peek. He actually, I've realised he did something similar, didn't he, a few years ago? If you're watching Steve, say hello in the chat. Arctic says, I thought you were in your early 30s. Nah, buddy, I'm an old man. I'm about 3 times your age. I'm old. I've been around a bit. Why does Jeff look like Backpack Kid? Oh, hey, J-Got, put it away. You know what you're doing? GCT. Oh, thank you. You guys are so guys. Stop it. Anyway, 43 people in to see my new hair. I am very proud of you all for that. Lady, it does. Gunther, wait. Oh, Mike. Oh, dearie me, Mike. Put it away now. Probably rap fans. Old. Try 54. Yeah, I know. Okay, off I go. See you on track. Yes, Dan. Good stream, sir. Everyone. Dan is streaming this evening. Hopefully he won't be swearing too vividly at other people with his fingers in the air while crashing, spinning down the track. Is this Bully Jeff Day? Fox, have you been in before? Every day's Bully Jeff Day. I hope so, anyway. Okay. Yes, is everyone listening? Say hello. Let's start the server, everyone. Let's start the server. It's a lot to take in right now, isn't it? I get it. Right. We're doing this for the first time. So fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've done it. That's exciting. I think we've done the right settings. Let's have a look, shall we? Chat is popping off today. Cheers, Juan. Yes, go say hi to Dan, subscribe to his channel. He is live now. Charlie Walker! Hello, Charles! Sad I can't make... Oh, Andy, I'm sad for you, buddy. Right, let's put a little server update in. Thank you, everyone, for your kind donations, by the way. Mostly you, Cranky. Yeah, you know that. You know that, John. You know that. Literally anything, including destroying my own personal image. Just for a bit of attention. Right. Hosted. Let's click on hosted, everybody. I'm going to minimize... I'm actually going to close Discord, I think, to be fair. Right. And let's minimize a few things as well while we're here. Oh, don't crash. Didn't like that much. Right. Now, if we do search... Hey. Pleasure. Cheers, Cranky. You're very kind, sir. Search TSC. Hey! For those of you who didn't see that... Oh, there you go, chat. Sorry about that. You look like a bad sketch of Simon Pegg. Not bad. Gave an error. Okay, now join. Saying server full. I've clicked on it. We've got one friend in there and some people in already. I would say join the server very quickly, people. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it. We're going to get into Macca. We are on fixed setup. I'm in, says Beardy. This is exciting. It's the first time for our community. We'll get the pedals out for what are clearly some Slim Shady worthy. In fact, let's get these socks in proper order. There we go. You want to get a proper view of these bad boys. We are indeed on the sparkly unicorns tonight. I thought it was a sparkly unicorn kind of evening, to be fair. How do we feel, guys, about the new Slim Shady TSC owner look? How do we feel about this? Are we okay? Is everyone settled down now? What do we think? Back says working now. Good. Calisso says since when is Eminem sim racing? Since now. All right. We've already got Selwood in. Nice. Raresh. Back. Georgie. Beardy. Knudsen. Knudson's here, everyone. Retire early. Dargo. Civ. And Mifsud. Good to see you all in. Now, I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know this track. So that's going to be interesting. A 20-minute race will be probably, I'm guessing, about this much. So there we go. I don't know this game very well, guys, as you know. I've only driven it a little bit. Look at that bad boy. Let's get another final look at that. It's a beauty. We haven't gone for a fade on the back and sides because that would be basically me bleaching skin. So we've got a bit of length. We've got a bit of length on the side this time. I think it's like a 2 or 3 on the sides. M&M TSC, says Elisori. Great to have you here, sir. Right. We've already got 12 on the server, including Arctic and the second Clarkson of the family. I believe it's a public lobby, everyone. Please don't forget that. I don't really know what the driving standards are like yet for public lobbies. So it could get pretty rough. I don't know how to message people and say don't crash into each other. So, 12 laps. Thank you very much, Paul. Love your work. Yes. Slim Shady! Yes, Bolt. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Bolt? Slim Shady is here to race for all of you. I don't know the track, so you're going to see me drive very slowly for a bit, team. And I mean very slowly. Okay. I must admit, I am really enjoying the graphics on LMU. I'm not sure why, it's just the sharpness of the objects and so on. It's quite bright and vivid in a way. In a different way to... Because a lot of people say AMS2 is the best graphics, but for me they do feel a bit blended and mushy in a way. Whereas this is sharp, but it has a bit of character. A little bit. Right, T1's sharp. Yes, T1 is a very tight hairpin. Okay, we get it, we get it, we get it. Got an error trying to join. Juan, don't say that. Maybe you're American, they don't like your ping. Okay, we've got a little, what's that, second gear? Not sure. And a spin! We will now have 50 pence. Wheels, by far the best graphics. I mean, there's obviously a few settings I can still play with, but I'm getting quite a lot of FPS right now. But yeah, I'm enjoying the graphics, Paul. I mean, the thing is, this is an R Factor 2 reskin, right? And R Factor 2 always had good graphics and physics and everything else. It just didn't have the proper UI or focus, if you like. Whereas this game is giving it that. I'm going to maybe say 1 for this for now. Oh, that's a little... I'm feeling quite novice, as you can imagine. This is probably slower. This is probably faster than I should be going. Right, there's a little slow complex. Okay. And then a very annoying radius turn. Oh, and it sharpens up at the top of the hill. Don't you spin again for me. And then a final hairpin. Okay, I don't think that's going to be that hard to pick up, really, is it? Going fast on it, though, totally different matter, I know. Might have a few... Sydney has entered. Juan entered, left entered. What is your GPU and CPU, asked by Roggy. Good to see you, sir. Don't recognise your name in chat, so welcome. Just lifted that corner. Right. I'm really enjoying LMU. Just wish the devs explained how some things work. Ooh, good, interesting. Virtual energy needs an explanation, and the tyre pressure showing up as KPA. Oh. Yeah, you Americans probably aren't up for that, are you? Okay. Roughly know what we're doing here. What is your GPU and CPU? Hey, Fipsy! You missed a donation goal, buddy. You should have chipped in. It was Cranky who did it all. Anyway. What was I going to say? Yeah. By Rogi, I've got a 2080 Ti chugging away. I bought it year before last, actually, now. For quite cheap. Not that cheap, really, to be honest. It was still like, I think I paid £300 for it. But what it does, I cannot complain. It has got more than enough grunt for a lot of things. I was looking at getting a 4070 Super because I've got the new PSU with the 12.2XV6 whatever configuration. 12V to the 2X6. I've got that on the PSU, so I thought it'd be quite cool to use that on the new 4070 Supers. But of course we now have the 5070, which is the power of a 4090. So maybe I would do well to buy that one. So if I can get my hands on a 5070, that will be me set for quite a long time, I would imagine. I mean, the thing is, the fact that I'm getting 150 FPS now suggests that I'm probably not that desperately in need of a graphics card in reality, right? Anyway, that's me chatting and not learning the track. Not very clever. My CPU is the Ryzen is it the 5800 X3D? It was the first X3D chip that came out. It is awesome. It has 96 megabytes of lane 3 cache, which helps to really stop ever having any dips. One I spun at. Yeah, cheers, Paul. I'm going to try and remember where I am now. Okay, I need a loading carts button, don't I? Dan Yama is on the grid. Good to see you, Dan. Good to see you on the grid, sir. Great to see a lot of people on. I don't know where to look for like car numbers, actually. That's a good point. Overall driver numbers? No. Oh, no, I'm not looking at what I'm doing. Come on, Jeff. Focus, focus. That's not very clever. I mean, I'm just going on their basic sales pitch, Paul, to be fair. I'm sure there's differences, including VRAM, etc., but yeah. Right. We've got 17 on the server so far. Great to see. Great to see Juan and Sydney have made it. Fipsy, are you getting on, sir? Can't see you anywhere. Good old Knudsen going a second faster. Funny that, isn't it? Only with DLSS 4. If it works. Billy Idol! That's a good one, Bird. Don't believe that nonsense in video spout. They're just referring to frame generation. Looks pants in sim racing games. Does it? Will it always look pants though, Fipsy? That's the thing. Or will it actually look not bad and then, you know? And also, I would like the price of the 4070 Super to go down. Then I'd just maybe buy that. Right, I'm really off now. Cheers, Paul. Racing in pants would be something. What have I said now? Fat Sonny. Fat Sonny. Hi, Jeff and chat. Hi, David and Realstone. How you doing, sir? Would love you to be joining us on track, but I'm aware of your existing issues with this sim in particular, much like my teammate Reedy. Oh, interesting. Do you play ACC? This is my first time. Ah, cool, Roggy. Well, first of all, Roggy, welcome again. Apologies for the chat. They can be a little bit rough, but we're a good bunch. We're very friendly, and yes, we do race on ACC. We race a lot on ACC, but LMU has just started. Look at this Mount Fuji. You see, it's stealing our heart, right? We have Mount Fuji now, so yeah, we've got to be careful because LMU is taking a lot of our attention. We are trying to stick to Saturdays for ACC at the moment, at the minimum. So at the very least, there'll be one ACC stream a week. There might be 2 or 3. If I like the daily races, I'll do them on LFM. And if I like the Sunday Enduro, I'll do that as well. So we haven't given up on ACC by any means, but LMU has definitely got our attention right now for a variety of reasons. If you think about it, there are 8 tracks and 3 car classes that we all like. That's 24 different variations already. That, I mean, technically on ACC we're only interested in the GT3. So you could use maths to argue this is already a bigger game. Anyway, someone from the LMU community is trying to help me if the devs are useful with the chocolate teapot. Yeah, hopefully it works, Dave. Of course we want you here, right? So, right, I need to start thinking about what I'm doing. I'm chatting to you guys. I'm not putting this track in my brain at all. Let's follow George. Contact physics. Contact physics. Contact physics. On the radar, we're almost touching. Interesting. So my fiance was right. Hello, Midwest Speed. I think your fiance was incredibly accurate, yeah. George has gone in fast. He's made it. Look at that. Go on, George. Ollie Civ behind. Got it working for 45 minutes. Oh, Dave. Come on. What is this? Stop. Wait, whoa. Ollie Civ going through. I feel like you're just teasing us now, Dave. 45 minutes. I would have thought it was working by that point, man. Oh, man. There's something about your game, your hardware configuration and the game just not liking each other, because I'm assuming that's the same thing for Reedy, because obviously we all get the same files from LMU, right? We all get the same files, and then it's how our PC utilises them. And there must be something to do with your hardware configuration. It's just triggering something, man. And obviously they need to fix that in their code, but that's why I'm, you know, I'd say, like, in terms of drastic measures, if you thought about getting yourself a different PC and selling your one, don't know how much money you lose in the process or not, but... Or maybe we could build one together, Dave, and you save all the money back. There you go. What have I missed? Well, good question, Poop. What have you missed? Some would say nothing. Others would say, what's going on over there, mate? I'm playing ACC, but I will buy LMU next week. Awesome, Roger. Play ACC with us on Saturday. But again, join the Discord first. The link is in the chat. It's in my description. It is everywhere. Oh, it's a bit faster than I remember. Second gear. There we go. I know that route. Jeff, you on wets. Yay. Something like that, Fibsy. Don't know where I'm going, to be honest. We're learning slowly. We're learning live on air with everyone here, on stream. This is my first time driving Fuji in a sim. Again, really happy to be driving in new tracks. In a sim that feels different to ACC, but feels good. Like, it's hard to pinpoint things because I'm not that clever and I don't know that much about these things to do with sims, but yeah, the force feedback feels good, which is very important to me. And the sound is, I love the sound. The LMP2s to me sound amazing. I can't get over how good the LMP2s sound. Wheel player with... According to you, can a player pass a wheel player with gamepad? I'm not sure what you're saying, but what I would say is, for racing, yeah, we ask the people use a wheel and pedals, because that's the community that we have, right? It's sim racing for wheel and pedals. Using a gamepad is a very different experience, or a keyboard and mouse or stuff like that. Very different experience. Graphics are poor, the car was flying. What DLC do I need? All of it.
0-1.
All of it. Oh, we don't need first gear. Too slow. 5 minutes left in the session. Don't know how many people are on the server. Hopefully plenty. So, no, don't apologise, sir, please. Please, I'm sure your English is better than my version of your native. Just good to have you here, sir. Don't feel like you have to talk a lot, but if you enjoy chatting, please get involved. At the moment, everyone's getting over my hair. If you go back to a previous stream, you'll see my hair has been quite different for 2 years now. Luscious flowing locks, big quiff. Really got the crowd going, you know? I think I picked up this track while waffling nonsense to you people, so I think we're okay. Mount Fuji! I might do that quite often. Oh dear, that's slower than I remember. Come on. Come on! Gotta drive home, catch you later, Jeff. Cheers, Midwest B. Congrats to the fiance as well. Does your head not get cold outside? Yes. Yes. Oh, you're Turkish. Nice one, Roggy.
Lap 1:45.40.
Yeah, it does, Dan. Sorry, did I say Dargo? Yeah, Dan, it gets very cold now. It wasn't before. Now I'm like, ooh, that is breezy out there. Okay, let's start fighting the track a little bit. Drying short hair is bliss. Well, that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. So every time I wash my hair, which is most days, all right, obviously, literally almost every day, by and large, I then have to blow dry it to make my hair look so amazing. If I don't, it turns into a very bad mess. So, of course, to go from washing long hair and blow drying it and styling it every day to this, it almost feels like I'm cheating, honestly. It couldn't be any quicker. New PB, go on Delta. I swear this hair literally saves, you wouldn't, honestly, years. Worst time of my life. Dan.
That time
Look who's
was
in first. Yeah, of course.
1:45.52.
By 5 seconds. We are, of course, mimicking the LMU daily races for the week. That's the idea, so we get to practice it. So these are fixed setup. Race 2 will be the LMP2s at Portimao, and I can tell you now, I love these cars, and I think I love the track as well. It's incredible, right? With all the insane elevation change. So really looking forward to race 2. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult. At the moment, we're just testing out these servers and seeing how we like the race weekend to go. Oh, that's interesting. Don't do that again, Jeff. I'm really enjoying my new ultra-wide screen as well. How many hours do I have on AC? Many, Rogie, many. I played it when it first came out back in 2019, 2020. A little bit. Long, complicated story. Cheers, mate. Good to see you, sir. Didn't touch it for a few years and then came back in February 2023 when I started this channel, or March. March 23. So we're coming up to 2 years of ACC. And I've made a lot of my improvements in recent months, to be honest. Quite funny how your journey through that game goes. So I've got hundreds of hours in ACC. I've done 24-hour races, 12-hour races, lots of countless team events. We've hosted championships. We're currently in the middle, Roggy, of a TSC Cup based on ACC. And we have live stewarding for our races. And we have 8 trophies available, which you can actually see above my head behind me, which we're very proud of. So yeah, we do a lot on ACC, but I'm telling you now, this game I'm playing now is going to start taking a lot of our attention. For suresies. For realness. Oh, that's fun. Hey, cheers, Cranky. I was going to say you might have a bit of a Turkish friend. And then 9 days till Ace. Oh, Flimp. Yes, exactly that, Wouter. I got it. That's too much. That's too much. 2,237 hours for me on ACC. Oh, I'll tell you what, about half of that is me sat on servers leaving them open for everybody, to be honest, Wouter. That's all the community racing, isn't it? Yeah, that's me running all the community races in the last year. 3 Turks? Who's the third one? Didn't know. Only that. Anyway. So, do you love it because your super famous special streamer friend Super GT races Portimao? That is exactly why, Wouter. That's the only reason I'm able to form any opinion on anything. I just need Steve's approval. But But no, he's driven it in real life, and he's back there I think maybe next month or the month after for testing. What a terrible life he has to live. Poor Steve. Half of them creating liveries for Flimp 2,750. Darkthorn, why the change to LMU? Well, oh, Yield 2D. He does GT7. Yeah, his yield rate. Right, cool. I know the name roughly. New hair required. Yes, Flimp, thank you. So obviously new hair. Very new hair. So new suit. I can tell you a few short things, Darkthorn. Let's start with, I think it has pumped it over into qualifying, hasn't it? Which is good to see. Car setup. Let's reduce to about 5 laps. And let's start driving, shall we? Yeah, so LMU. Why are we here? Because it works. For most of us. I'm a bit sad about that. Not much we can change right now. But for most of us, it is working. And it's working very nicely. And it has cars that ACC doesn't have. It has tracks that ACC doesn't have. And the big thing for me is I've always really wanted to do prototype racing, and I've always wanted to do prototype GT multi-class. ACC cannot do that. It does GT4 or TCX, and it just doesn't. It's not exciting. It's multi-class, but it's not exciting. This has GT3 and prototype hypercar, whatever you want to call it. Those two classes are both exciting. Multi-class in that is going to be very exciting. It has good force feedback, it has good graphics, it has good sound, and they seem to have worked out a lot of the bugs and issues they had when they first released the game. So here we are. It's the new as well, right? It's the new, and new things get people excited, of course. We're only human. Here we are. When it first released, I don't want to say skeptical, but not expecting much from it, because the company that released it are having interesting times, and it was released with a lot of bugs, and I was like, well, that's going to end one way. They've done very well to get it to this point, I would say, by the looks of it. And it's also only improving, which is nice, because, of course, ACC is very much in the sunset of its existence, and we're probably not going to see much or any more for it. So that's a bit sad. That's probably going to be the way with Kunos, I'm guessing. They will put everything on AC Evo. And AC Evo probably needs about a year or two before it's going to be decent for online racing, if I was going to guess. You still need a lot of tracks, a lot of cars. Otherwise, if you think about it, AC Evo is just a glorified AMS2. And while we like AMS2, we don't race in it that often. If you think about it, we like the focus, right? We're trying to compete here. And when you compete, you want things fairly standardised and simple. Which is why ACC has been popular, why I think this will be popular. AC Evo needs to find a way to get focus as well in the racing. I think that'll take a long time to happen. But I don't know everything. I know very little, usually. These are just my musings. Don't take my word for it. Essentially, Cranky, I think obviously we didn't have GT3 in here either, did we? So people were a little bit like, what's going on? Obviously, you need critical mass as well, Cranky, right? So you actually need people to play the game, a player base, so the servers are busy and there's a buzz and all these other things that, you know, capture the magic of a game or any piece of content which is suddenly popular, I guess, if we're going to get all theoretical on it. Let's go! ACC has 4 times the daily player count. Ah, cheers, Roger. Netcode better than ACC. There you go. So what are you saying, Welty? Are you saying there's not many people playing this still? I think, to be fair, if I could give that some context, this is, as Cranky said, people have been playing this for 3 weeks. And you still hear half the community saying, oh, I'm not buying it yet. Which is perfectly fine. But I'd imagine it's going to grow fairly significantly, really. Whereas ACC's, it is nice. I've noticed recently some people saying I'm trying ACC for the first time, and that is nice. So maybe ACC is still growing to some extent. But I think LMU is going to grow quite rapidly, right? You say that, TSC Hive Mind, but we're just representative of the average sim racing community. Oh, that was rubbish. The average sim racing community, you know, of racers that have gravitated over to this fairly quickly. So yeah. ACC has highs of 4K. Okay, good to hear. I'm glad ACC isn't dying anytime soon. LMU didn't really gain any. It will definitely gain many from this quarter. Those stats are always last quarter, aren't they, Routes? So I'd imagine we will see a fairly significant increase now, surely, right? I mean, anecdotally, we can see that. There's a lot of people now playing it. We're now doing our first community races in it. Bongo did his first community races the other day. I've seen one or two others actually, same thing, first community races on LMU. So
that time was a 1:55.97.
long way to go. Yeah, 6 months back, that's what I'm saying. So that will be quiet for LMU for sure. Whereas new stats will be a lot more impressive. What do I know? They dropped down quickly after. I don't think they will this time. I mean, the bugs that people like David and Reedy are getting doesn't help, because that will, you know, obviously stop people playing it for a start, but also stop, you know, their friends from being too excited about playing it, that kind of stuff. And of course, the problem for LMU is that ACC is there and established. So, yeah, it's, you know, first mover advantage is gone. So it needs to work alongside ACC, really. Let's see how it goes in the next 6 months. Obviously, team racing again will massively increase the player base, I'm assuming. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'm just happy to have another sim that's very enjoyable to race in, I'll be honest. Just from that alone, I'm quite happy. And the prototype stuff, obviously, I really want to get into a bit more. So, let's hope we can do some of that this year. I don't know what player count did in ACC first release. About 1,500, I think, normally. Let me send you the comparison. Yeah, do it.
Time 1:44.92.
Well, Cranky, how about we just enjoy both all the time? I'm up for that. I think I can manage it skill-wise. I mean, I don't have a lot of ability, but I think I can just about manage playing these two, I reckon, for the most part. Or, you know, maybe ebb and flow a little bit. If there's a track I don't like and a track I do like on each sim each week, that kind of thing. Taking him by storm. Well, I think the other problem there, Walter, might be the learning curve, because this for me is a lot harder than ACC and a lot less accessible. There we go. That's a good example of that, right? It's a lot less accessible, it's a lot harder than ACC, and I don't know if that's going to push people away as well. You can play iRacing, only... You what? You get the Sunburst numbers, yeah, but I think we're really in a bit of a... Everyone all of a sudden forgot how the flags work. Yeah. I mean, I think for me, I would say, player numbers... All I'm interested in is servers filling up and the company still running. Because I don't want to, you know, the more splits you have, the better kind of pacing you get with other people of a similar pace, naturally. And, of course, the more people playing it, maybe you'll see more development of it. So I'm definitely interested in that side of it. You may remember me saying fairly repeatedly before these games all became popular 34 on the server, by the way. You may remember me saying that I don't know where people think all of these extra races are going to come from, and we're just going to keep splitting player bases. I like to think this means more people do more sim racing, but I'm not totally sure. I don't think that's the overall effect in the end, unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't know where that leaves us for certain things, but I think it'd be good to do a bit of this for the next sort of 6 to 12 months at least. Bear in mind how much we've all spent on it as well. And that's where this game shines. I haven't raced this close in ACC before. Interesting. Yeah. There you go. Right, let's put a few messages in the server. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the... Oh. The Sim Cafe server. JC? TSC? There you go. I'm streaming live. Come check out TSC on YouTube. There you go. Right. And then we can do some more laps. How long have we got left in the 7 minutes left? Wow. Did you rent the server for this event? Right, so weirdly, I've got free camera running. I don't know why. I guess that's just the mouse. Oh, anyone know how I stop free cam? That's funky. Is that going to be a problem? I don't think so. Although now I feel like it's not centered. Hold on. My mouse has turned into free camera. That's exciting. Press U? Really? Yeah, nice one. When you type it doesn't disable car controls. Wow. Look out for that one, gang. God knows what I've done. Well, thank you for getting rid of free move. Flip, did you rent the server? Yes, I did. If I didn't answer that, sorry. Right, we haven't got long to go, gang, before we start racing here. Our first ever race on Fuji. But, yeah, I mean, I'm loving my new ultra-wide screen as well, which is just great. It is really nice to have that extra width either side of the screen. Very immersive. My screen is narrower now than it used to be, but that's really not a problem at all. Really not a problem. Yeah, sounds like it. Well, tough, sounds like it. Good to know. Very good to know. Right, we're P26. We're at the back a little bit here. We should probably speed up a little bit now. Come on. Good to see Stinny on track, sir. Hope you're well. Oh, he touched the grass. And he's hit me twice and made me spin twice. Stinny. Stinny wants to kill me. Why do you want me dead, Stinny, huh? What have I done to you? That was a shocking return on track there from me. Sorry, Carson. I need to get a bit more in tune with that new sim old TSC, yeah. I don't know how to do damage in this game at all. I wouldn't mind knowing either. Does anyone know how to do damage? Like, check how much damage you've got and don't say third-party apps because I ain't doing that in the middle of a race. Is there any way to check how much damage you've got, team? Rich coming from you, Dave. All your LM does is crash. Hey. Right, let's do a few laps. Check if the wheel is straight. Check all wheels are on the car. Okay, I get it. No one knows. Just say you don't know. It's fine. Say you don't know. Understeer, okay. Okay, Sydney, I'm up for that.
Lap 145.95.
That's very slow. Let's go a bit quicker, shall we, gang? Delta's green. You can see the Delta in the top right of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what's going on. Where's Mr. Fuji? Oh, there he is. No! I don't get why I understeer so badly in that turn. I think I'm washed. Hey. Sorry, mate. Just the way it goes, Zeblu. You're not 5 seconds washed like me, mate. I've got some work to do. Did Sydney crash and burn? I've no idea, mate. Why? Why aren't you on the server, Fipsy? What's going on? Where's the pace, Jeff? Taking my time, dogs. Just taking my time. I've never driven a GT3 in this game, really. Is the short answer before just now. Fair enough, Fipsy. Hopefully see you on the next one. Yeah, just taking my time, mate. Figuring it all out. Never been here before. Never driven a GT3 before. Just cruising. If anything, you know, enjoying the view. Waving to Mr. Fuji. Dad frags. Oh, wow. Okay, not blue and pink, but still loud. Howdy, Keith. How you doing, sir? Whoever gifted me, thank you. I have no idea who it was, but thanks. It's probably me.
Time.
But good to see you with Dad frags. Get your emojis out, Dad frags. Go on. Sydney, did you die? My attention died. Uh-oh. Try to watch Fast Guy, then game crash. Ooh, interesting. What, as in spectating? Yeah. Oh, look at that, Dad frags. I need to update. There's you can see the hair. We need to update it. Yeah. So one thing I don't want is lots of people having lots of crashes lots of the time. And if it's like that, we won't jump in with a community league on LMU just yet. Evening, Dave. Good to see you, sir. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes over the next few weeks and months. Look at that. What a joy that is. That is some serious hair there. Qualifying is over. Let's have a look, shall we? At the top, we've got Jakob, Ollie, Raresh, Dan Jammer, Arctic Fox, Mr. Dave Beardy, all doing the 40.9s, and there's me doing a 43.5. So I am 3 seconds off Beard and the gang at the moment. Got a bit of work to do. Probably need to do some practice, to be honest. Yes, I need to go a lot faster than that. We're still building up our confidence. We're thinking Russ Abbott. Ooh. Can't with the P1 subscription. This is true. This is very true. Right, we're just figuring everything out. We put large breaks in between each server. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. 90 seconds, I think I did, or 60. Just figuring out all the settings. Yeah, of course, we are wearing today, to commemorate such a famous day, we are wearing the one and only Killclough t-shirt, which of course has a little bit of TSC on the back. Look at that. Absolutely genius t-shirt. Want to be faster in LMU? Push the throttle harder. Ree! Nice one, Flint. I'm doing 43.8, so I'm slow. Kaz, you're not. You're faster than me. Nice try. Remember to push start driving. Yep. And don't drive erratic. Oh, remember to put your fuel in, everyone. If you didn't hear that already, put your fuel in. Put the fuel in your car. Can we chat? We can't. I don't have to chat. Oh well. Let's see how many people get errors here and bugs and all these sort of things, right? I don't know how many there's going to be, loads or none. We'll see. Fingers crossed we have a good clean start.
Formation lap has started.
Wow, formation lap. Okay, let's go, creepy boys. Yeah, it certainly will, Fipsy.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's hope everyone drives safe. Let's get this, you Walter. Here we are in our first ever community race start on LMU. As everyone piles in to the first turn. One or two going a bit quicker than the others. I was in neutral. Wow. Oh, I like that gear sound from outside. That engine sounded pretty good. Got the authentic. So I like that. There's a car on my inside, don't hit me. Oh, I've gone really wide there. I saw him and I panicked. Not confident yet. Not confident yet in the car at all. Seeing Dave Adams get hit there. And oh, some wipeouts behind. Please everyone be patient. We've got a long way to go in this race. Arctic Fox getting around me. I'm guessing he had a whoopsie because he was well up the qualifying. Best rejoin in ages. Got to say the smoke looks great. Of course there will be certain effects that definitely look really good, Fipsy. There's a lot of drag there. Look at that. That slipstream was powerful.
2.71.
Okay, now we've got to be careful. We do not have warm tyres. Let's put it in. Oh, there's someone up the inside there. Who's that? El Lene, cheers mate. Thanks for coming. Hey, he made it, what can I say? Hey, we kept it. A little bit of a punt there from Foxy, I don't know if that was my fault. Around the outside. Lots of close racing here, to be fair, so far. Can't complain about that. We've slowed it down again. And back off we go. Jamie Parr behind us, I think. Good to see you, Jamie, on track. Right, now it's our task to keep up with the Fox. We know he's a very competent driver, leading the green class in our Double Trouble series on ACC in the community. Showing great pace in racecraft I should say, at pretty much all the events so far. Let's keep up with him for a bit. I'm terrible at that turn. Someone was out wide there, hope you're doing well. Let's go team. Ooh, Fox hitting the grass, I think he was looking at something else there. I actually like how they handle the contact in LMU. It seems to handle it better than ACC, but I've not had a lot of it. I'm not going to start judging too much. Give me 100 races of punting other people and I'll tell you what the contact's like. Because right now it seems good, but I haven't done many of it. The contacts. Yeah, kind of. It's a bit up and down though, Kaz. Some things it handles it fine, some things it really doesn't, right? That's how I'd describe ACC, so... Contact physics are pretty good, yes. Hello, Fiji. One thing is I find myself constantly accelerating as soon as I finish braking in this game. Like, I finish braking and I just want to accelerate again. So am I going too slow?
That time was a 1:30.51.
Great to see everyone here anyway. Thank you for your kind donations at the top of the stream. Helping to pay for all these LMU servers and my expensive hair. Otherwise known as the best hair in sim racing. Still maintain that title, you know, we've gone for a very bold, fresh look. And yet here we are, top of the charts. Not sure who else can... Ah, the YouTube chat's gone. Excellent. Love that. Cheers, YouTube. Yikes, I just had a huge game skip and yeah, put my car on a wall. That is unfortunate. Well, there's the first example of why we might not do that much LMU in the end for now. I don't know if it was my PC. I think my PC just had a moment, but it did make my LMU skip and it just put me in a wall and we now have a broken car. So we're going to go pit it, we're going to complete our laps. But this is the kind of stuff we can't really have too much of, gang. I'll tell you that now. That was, I don't know what you saw on stream, but now the problem was I had a thing with my YouTube screen chat, but I've had that before with ACC running and it did not affect it. So, not good. I don't know where the pit limiter is here. There it is.
Lap 1:59.20.
Damage 3 minutes. They put loads of fuel in as well, isn't it? We don't want that. It's going to do that anyway, isn't it, I think? Oh, well, heavy car. So, yeah, my YouTube just had a moment. I don't want to touch that chat, the chat. Can people chat in the YouTube chat for me, please? Just so I can see if it's working. Say whatever you like. As friendly as you want to be. And see if the YouTube chat box is working. Because that one's kind of frozen for me a little bit. Yeah, real shame there. First race and, yeah, a bit of a whoopsie. It actually skipped a bit, my wheel did a violent jolt, and then it skipped again, and this time it put me in the wall. Your feet are so quick, I can hardly see them moving. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is, oh, my OBS just froze. Ooh, my OBS just froze. Interesting. Jeff is Eminem from Wish, thank you. Dadfrag says, testing, that hair is awful, wrong chat. Oh, yeah, you watch out, Dadfrag, that came through, mate. Need that clip with the slow internet sound. 5090 coming for Jeff. Bit of a shame, I've been pretty lucky with LMU performance so far. Am I ready, by the way? I'm not ready, am I? Not been 3 minutes, is it? Or has it? Yeah, I've not done a lot so far, Fipsy, so I can't say. Skip damage repair? No, 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 no. Interesting. Not sure what I'm doing here. Yeah. That was... I don't know what caused that, because it was technically my YouTube chat did that weird reset thing that it's done before. It does it quite rarely. It did it about a week ago, I don't know if you remember. And it did it just then. It used to do it once in a while. And I think that's what made the game skip twice. And unfortunately, I was in a turn. I'd have got away with it on a straight, probably. Not really what you want, but... Here we are. Right. Okay, let's see how this goes now. Now, I did turn on the engine during the repairs. I don't know if that affects anything. But I think we've got 20 seconds left. So... Here we are, first experience of LMU community racing, and we've had a bit of a bug. Might find us doing more ACC before you know it. Let's have a look. See, the time has gone past 182. Does that mean... Oh. 90.6. Okay, cool. Oh, right, because of the fuel. Oh, and my YouTube chat has just blinked again. Okay, so my YouTube chat has now gone funny again. Interesting. So YouTube chat's probably going to blink again, and my game will... There you go. Big freeze. Big freeze. Another big freeze. I'm now swerving onto the track at slow speed. Interesting. Now this could be a streamer thing, because my YouTube chat is really playing up. But I don't know how related it all is, should we say. But yeah. Okay. Keep our eyes on this one. Apologies everyone, I can't really interact much when my YouTube chat window is dead. It's just a big white screen at the moment. Interesting. I fear I'm going to get one or two more skips. We shall see. Right, YouTube chat just blinked again. There's now a black screen.
That time was a 5:52.84.
Not good. Oh. There's the skip. Man, that sucks. Okay. Again, I think this is a streamer thing at the moment. Well, kind of, because again, I've had this problem with ACC was on and ACT didn't blink. But LMU seems to be heavily affected by what is going on with the chat, or LMU is somehow affecting that chat. I can't read your messages at the moment either. It's not loading. Sorry. I'll get back through it all in a minute.
Time 1:51.58.
Oh, here we go. Chat has blinked black again. Oh, hello. And my chat's back. I've missed loads of stuff. I'm trying to read what Simba's saying. Interesting. Yeah, Dad Frank, I'm getting all the freezes together. Now, I've had YouTube chat do this before, but not as much as that. And I'm wondering... Yeah, that is honestly the hair. I feel like a superstar, but... I don't know. Now it makes me wonder if in the past, these YouTube chat freezes were caused by ACC. Because it's happening now in a slightly different way. I use YouTube Studio and I pop out the chat window for it. So yeah, I use YouTube's chat window, YouTube Studio, and pop out the chat window. Which has never been a problem before, right, for example. So... Yeah, in Chrome. I've tried using other browsers because I felt like it was a bit unstable. And then it seemed like actually they're all about as stable as each other. I might have done that before, but I'll check it, Dad Frag, see if I need to turn it off again. It's the sort of thing I probably tried to troubleshoot before I wiped the PC in the summer. And then when I wiped the PC, I got rid of a few issues and got some new ones. That was good. Yes, they do, Sydney. Terrible line there. Just like Samsung can't with lots on the PC, lost in power. Try to wipe the storage, not the glass with towel.
Lap 143.6.
And then you were fine with the old hair. Stop it. Ah, interesting. In that case, Dad Frags. Or Rapunzel. Alright. You gotta get out of the chat. Steve, where were you when we were doing our donations for the reveal, huh? Cheeky bugger. And when are you gonna start playing this broken game, Steve? Go on, Dan, off you go. Yeah, fair enough, Dad Frag. Ah, don't flint. I'd love a 4070 Super. I think my bit rate might be a bit high, you know? You shut up, Steve. Don't go below 5070. Flint, if you buy it for me, anything you want, mate, honestly, I'll accept any. I've got a PSU for it now. Stream looks extremely clean. Wow, stop it. Yeah, no, I've only got a 2080 Ti and I've got... Is that me done? Do I need to stop? Yeah, I'm fin. Yeah, I've got it on about 14k probably at the moment. I mean, my internet's 500 up and down, so luckily I can do that. But let's do some things then. Okay, so let's go. Settings. We don't need it that powerful, let's face it. Output. We're on 12.5. Let's bring it down to 10. Oh, hold on. 14k is 100%. Yeah, no, I'm bringing it down to 10. My left front went down to 69%. Oh. Need a new CPU, MB RAM. Oh, don't. And I will do that, Dad Frags. Yes, I will. Right. We'll put it on 10.5. Oh, that's 100,000. That will break everything. There you go. 10.5. And in fact, we'll also change the... We're just getting a better shot of my hair here. Preset. Slow. There we go. I've not dropped a single frame. 14 is totally. Not on my GPU, I think, bro. GG Jacob. Did you win, Jacob? Did you win? Yeah, you did. Well done, sir. Congratulations. Best lap, 4 attempts in front of the crowd. Gap of 6 seconds to Ollie. Rarish, P3. Well done on the podium, sir. I probably would have been there if my car hadn't, you know, had the tech issues. Right, and now let's go to Chrome and turn off hardware acceleration. Oh, no, let's not do that. It does not like it when you do that. It does not like it when you do that. Let's not do that. Okay. Settings. Oh! What did I just... Wow, I just pushed exit and killed my YouTube studio. That was clever. That was pretty smart. Anyway. Glitchy steering. Wow. It's not your bitrate 100%. You have too many task requests from the GPU. Interesting. Again, well beyond my comprehension. Let me just reset my pedal cam, everyone. I think I've still got the microphone, actually, so you can still hear me for this one, now that I remember. Let's deactivate and activate it. Yay! Woo! Best socks in the business. Look at those bad boys. Yes, the YouTube chat has disappeared. Well done, YouTube chat. A refresh won't bring you back, will it? No. There we go. Oh, and I closed my... Yes, that was clever. Let's pop you out. Evening all, who said that? Was that you, Jamie? Ah, don't. It doesn't like it. I'll do that. Okay, fine. Fine, let's do... There we go. Evening all, great race. Cheers. George, yes, it'll be a new server for the next race, sir. It will be a new server. Again, we're still figuring stuff out here, so everyone please be a touch patient. Please be a touch patient. Anyone else? No, because Dad Frags, I put my bitrate up before really high, and my graphics card started chugging, so I'm pretty sure it has an effect, right? So I've dropped it. It can only help. That's what I would say at this point. Right. Let's leave that server then. Oh. I tell you, it's a bit nervous when I push buttons here. Miles, hello, mate. Anyone else have glitchy steering? Miles, forget the hearing. Oh, I'll tell you what, my YouTube is chugging along a bit there. I don't know what the bitrate's like for you guys. I wish I could, Flint. I wish I could. Stinny, we are doing the same as the daily races for beginners on LMU. So that this week, it's the GT3s at Fuji, which is what we've just done. And race number 2 is the LMP2s at Portimao. Don't forget. So there we have it. Is there a replay saved here? Oh, there is. Cute. You just need to drive on the grass. Yes, it is. Good to see them. Jeff, go to Twitch after. Don't test me, Flint. I could. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to pop away for 2 seconds. I need to go to the toilet and check my hair. I had to lift. I didn't kill Dolly. Can you imagine? I had to lift. I know. I've changed a few settings. I didn't change the hardware acceleration bit yet, actually. If you can help me find that, because I actually managed to exit it with my fat fingers. Let's not do that twice. Where is hardware acceleration? I'll just type it in. Why do I feel like it's somewhere else? Have you abandoned me, Dad Frags? Where do I find hardware acceleration? Settings, hardware. Yeah, I just did that. I got nothing. What's going on there? Why didn't I get anything? No search results in settings on Chrome. By the way. Load the dang server. I've done that, rude boy. I've typed in hardware on the Chrome settings, and it's. Am I on Google settings? No, I'm on Chrome settings. Let's do it again, just in case. Search settings. They've changed it. Oh, dad frags, aren't you helpful? Honestly, people, they think, you know. I've had this many times. Right. Oh, hello. There's a little fight here between Juan and Miles. They have type graphics. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at the race from Juan's perspective while we're doing this. Right. Type graphics, did you say? Use graphics card. Turn off. Ah. Apparently I have to relaunch. It seems so loud. That's what I thought. I don't know why. It's loud in my ears. Really loud. Okay, let's hope that works. I can't hear you! Sorry, gang. We're learning, alright? We're learning. I'll be back in a second, alright? And the new server will be started, yes. Okay, we're back. Round 2. Next frame is Jeff with an eyebrow slit. Hooray! It was too loud before, is there no sound? Honestly, what is it with you guys? Right, anyway, we're going to do the next server now, alright? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's not have any complaints. I know what you don't like. A tattoo tier. Oh, I'd love that. Wow. Oh, hold on. Yep, sign in. Sign in. Interesting. Okay. Host a race. Manage that. Server finished. Okay. I think I click unlink. There we go. And then back to race servers. Community race 2. Request. Okay. Simple as that, apparently. Fingers crossed, team. Oh, it's a pedal cam frozen again. Ooh. Something's not happy. Interesting. That's not good, is it, team? That's not good. We're having a rough one today. We're going to have to kill the YouTube chat as well. I think that died. Love it. Love it, LMU. Fipsy crime, what now? Chat's frozen. Yeah, sorry, Roush, just seen that. Other OBS scene doesn't have sound. It did. Oh, dearie me. Right. We're testing. Guys, it is a night of... Oh, look at the camera shake. Why not? It is a night of testing, alright? It is a night of testing. We're learning things. We're doing things. Let's just check the video settings one time. Make sure everything is good. Graphics. It is on full screen. Okay. Would it be better on windowed mode? I wonder. Would this be better in windowed mode? I wonder. Let's apply it. Testing previous graphics driver. Interesting, Dave. Okay, we're going to keep those changes, and hopefully that doesn't cause absolute panic for this game anymore. There's a few things we've got to try and play with and learn here. We've gone for windowless, windowed. Right, online, you should find our server, gang. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did those 2 races. I don't windowed borderless. God, evil you are. Would you be happy if I go windowed borderless? I think you would, wouldn't you, Dad Frags? And something tells me you know a lot more about this stuff than I do. So let's do that. The server is open, by the way, guys, if you want to pile in. Settings. Graphics. Windowed. Is windowed borderless what? Yeah? Haha. Apply. I'm going on your advice here, sir. I hope it all helps. That's what I can say. I'm not assuming any... Hold on. Windowed? No, it doesn't do that. No. Okay, ignore me. Right, go back. Right, same thing about the frame. Not bugging you. Interesting. Yes. Totally. Right. Yeah, Rash, the flashing... Yeah, I don't know. I did have a little skip once in one of the daily races, but... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Something... The PC's not very happy tonight. The pedal cam has frozen twice, which it hasn't done in a very long time. So something about this evening it's not enjoying. I'm not sure what it is yet. Right. Let's search TSC. And straight away it comes up. Look at this. Get in there, everybody. Let's have some fun. This is a real big one for me. We're in the LMP2s, which I am absolutely loving at the moment. Unable to join the server. All right. You have to click twice. But yeah, really loving the LMP2. The sound is amazing. They're very difficult to drive. It's a lot of learning. I don't know Portimao either, so we're learning the track, and it is an incredible track. A lot of fun. So lots going on this evening. Not just the hair. Look at that hair. Look at it go. How's it going to take to get used to this, team? Are you going to start turning off in droves because there's not enough luscious locks? Is the short blonde not working for you? Be honest. I don't mind. I don't mind. I can take it. I can't take it. I will crumble. Right, let's take a few laps of fuel out, shall we? We're probably only doing about 12. Amazing track, says Dad Frags. Agreed. You're lucky we don't have Cat's Arrow here. Right, let's go. So, my friend, Super GT, has driven at Portimao, and he christened this monitor. He was the first person to drive on the monitor, really. On LMU, anyway. At Portimao as well. No games. Well, isn't that a thing? No game sound. I changed the audio slightly. Why would you now not work? Interesting. I think it's probably because... What about this? Yes. Okay. Interesting. I changed the window, I guess. Anyway. So as I was saying, my mate Steve, Super GT, came round and he christened the monitor on Portimao and he loved it. You had the patience of a... Some people say I've got no patience. I'm like, oh, that was very bad, sorry. Apologies there, I was a bit in the way. Apologies back. Right, now, the track. We're learning the track. Let's go. I'll tell you what, the brakes are difficult in it. One of the obvious advantages of my Ultrawide is that my monitor would normally end at that pillar on the left, but I can see all the way out my left window. It's awesome. Me no speak English. Saw the pics. Yes, you did. I have got video of him driving at Portimao on this rig, but there's no sound. And I thought if I upload that, it's a little bit creepy. And we don't need creepy, so we'll leave that. I am trying to convince Steve to join us on track. Okay, remember what we're doing, Jeff. This track is very new to me. Thank you very much, Dan. Bless him, he's a bit of a crasher. Why are some cars do you not know this yet, Sydney? So when cars load onto the server, so that you don't get those big server skips like you do on ACC, they just load in this base Porsche thing, no matter what car it is. Prototype, GT3, whatever. They just load in that little Porsche thing so that it doesn't skip the server. And when you go back to the pits, all the models will load in. There is a button you can press on your steering wheel, you can assign a wheel, to load the skins, but someone told me that crashes the game, I think. So, let's not do that. Hard track to tame, says Renato Ribeiro. Hello, Renato. Great to see you in chat. I don't have head size holes in my monitor by now. I can't do two things at once here. Come on. Come on, team. I can't do two things at once. Stop talking to me. Renato, I do believe you joined our server the other day, and I might have kicked you. Sorry about that, sir, but unfortunately your ping was somewhere on the moon, which just causes trouble for people on track, as I'm sure you know. So apologies about that, mate. Not sure what we can do about that. Apparently, Sydney, so I've not tried it. But I think the idea is you go into pits and load it. I don't know. Or maybe it just freezes the game for a little bit, which would be natural because that's what happens when they load in ACC. But the point is, you pick the point where it freezes, like on a straight. I think that's the idea anyway. Anyway, I am not in focus mode here. And this is not working out. I need to have a little bit of focus here because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm chatting rubbish. I'm very excited. I love racing these cars. I do like this track. And yeah, I'm making a bit of a mess. This is where we got killed by Dan last lap. Whee! As you can see, I'm driving this track like I don't know it at all. I learnt it just before the stream. I did a few laps. I've now forgotten everything I learnt. Oh, come on, Jeff. Patience. 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 I did, no worries. My net went crazy last few days. Maybe didn't pay the bill. Oh, no. Yes, they are, Dad Frags. They are mental. Let's get across the track. There's someone coming. Yeah, it's a real learning curve. You've really got to be a bit patient and a bit focused, and I'm not really doing a lot of that right this second. So let's get into that zone a little bit, please. Sorry, Raresh. Although, interestingly, I don't think it hurt him. Yeah, I need to put a few things together here, gang. Apologies to you, Civ, for getting in your way. Let's be a little bit more on. I mean, our tyres are probably ruined, to be fair. Yes, it would. Yeah, that's a bit better. Bit more forward on the bias. Thank you. Dad frags. Dad frags, you should come more often. You're more useful than the rest of them. I know you wouldn't, Sydney, especially after you killed me and Fipsy killed me in our last community racing, which was pretty ropey, bro. But, you know, each their own and all that. Okay, I mean, we might as well resume because there's no time to go out again, is there? So let's just carry on for a minute. This won't go well for me. Welcome, Dargo, to my fields. Hey, we got to practice. Sydney, you killed Jeff over your beard, and it's... You lot are terrible. I'm not on anyone on track. I might know there's no one near me. I'm on 0 penalties for the DT lead. Did I get a 5-second at one point? I did, didn't I? I was oh, come on, Jeff. I was very unhappy about that. I might buy Sid a beer for killing Jeff. Oh, dear me. You lot are all toxic as hell. Apologies if you've been bullied in the past. Maybe you'll be experiencing PTSD reading this chat. Cyberbullying is a serious thing. I had 15 seconds. Wow, Flint. No wonder you skipped the last race, buddy. Session's over. Even Steve's awful, isn't he? He's worse than Dan.
Lap 2.
No, I don't think there will be any more freezing, Dan. I think we saved it. We turned down the bit rate. I think the bit rate was getting a bit choppy for my 2080 Ti, an old AM4 RAM. But this is going to go well, isn't it? But yeah, we just qualifying has started. We just need to just practice a little bit and just figure out a few things. It is all very new, right? It's all very new here, so we're just... Hello, Beard. That's a... Beard! Get out! Honestly. He's done that on purpose. He's trying to stop me from going. Oh, do you know what? This is an interesting point. You can actually block someone from driving, can't you? I don't see a way out. That's a bit rough. You could actually block someone from driving. That's crazy. I'm still sick, got the button box, screwed to the rig, but can't sit in the rig to drive since. Oh. First or second meet up, Sid. Oh, what? Are you guys doing the marathon as well, aren't you? Cute. I like that. Hope you enjoy it. Should be awesome, to be fair. Like, you get to run the track, man. That's some cool stuff. Come on. Whoa! Second gear out of there did not work. Come around, come around. And don't try and shirk your responsibilities, Dad Fragged, after giving me all those suggestions. Half marathon, you can do a marathon too. I was thinking about it, I'm only doing a half. Sydney, you ain't doing a marathon. Wouter could do that in his sleep. Sydney, your legs are too short, man. One lap is 7k. Oh, I see you do as many laps as you want. Right. No. Come on, Jeff. I'm not thinking, man. I don't know this track at all. This is silly. This is silly. Come on. This then goes into the... This reminds me of, what do you call it? Sebring, that turn there. Funnily enough. Strange love! You're so strange and your love is weird. We've got a yellow flag. Who's crashed? We're following Juan here. 8th of March. It's going to be snowing. Woo! To the moon! Don't use that curb. Oh, that's a cut. I must admit, people say it and it's true, move forward, but that's okay. As you can see, they lock a lot, by the way. They lock a lot. It's all part of the fun. Woo! Okay, no, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Because that just sent it to the moon, right? What's your pace? I did it in 1999! No one will ever believe you, Flint. Sorry, mate. We need receipts. Feels like it right now. I think when you get this track right, oh boy, there's a lot to be said for the rhythm, but there's also a lot to be learned, including braking markers, because I am very much guessing at the moment, which is very slow, as you can imagine. Especially in this thing, where you've got to be absolutely bang on with the brakes at 80%. Anything over 80%, and it is end of your race. You've really got to be bang on that 80%. Here we go, much smoother now. Starting to make a bit of sense of the track now. That's it, come on, bit of focus. I've probably jinxed it now. Come back, Apex, come back, all is forgiven. Let's go. They're definitely full speed there, I think, if you know what you're doing. It is, the reflections of the hair, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I'm quite proud of it. Oh, it's quite fun. Hello, Eminem, hello! Best stream viewer. Missed you, sir, hope you're well. That will not count, no! Oh, these are slower than you think, you know. Lord above, when you do that turn properly, that is very difficult. Oh, I got a bit of a clear track, just about. Still missing that apex for that turn quite badly. Exactly that, Dad Frags. And like we said before, we all want prototype GT3 racing in multi-class. And this game is going to deliver it quicker than any other right now. Maybe AC Evo will do that in the future quite well. But I think that's a long way away. So here we are with a game that does it. And it is a lot of fun. And when I'm not breaking my PC running it, it's pretty stable. Well, it does come with a caveat that you just see earlier on. It got a bit funky with the sticks. But not many people are reporting that, thankfully. So let's go. And I'm loving the sound and the feel of these LMP2s. Apologies for the slightly poor driving standards, but I've never driven on this track before. And I'm chatting to you guys rather than focusing. So I wasn't really doing a lot of learning for the first few minutes there. AMS does it already. No, AMS does it terribly and it feels weird and cartoony. You know that, Sydney. Well, we wouldn't be here, would we? Oh, that's a shame. I'm just getting the hang of that. Seems all stable now. Commentator's curse. It was stable when I did the daily races last week. Again, we're still learning a lot. There's lots going on. It's a new game. We're testing out new things. Our first ever time hosting races. I did have a few of the freezes recently with my YouTube chat. So hopefully borderless windowed and changing a few settings like hardware acceleration help that, hopefully. But you never know. We are testing. We did say we would like to run an LMU championship before the summer, but this game needs to be stable. And all of these community racing nights are going to help test that, for sure. Sydney says LMU destroys wrists and friendships and families, probably. Dad Frag says, IMS at iRacing, or do we not speak about that round these parts? Okay, so my thoughts on iRacing are, I hate the sound, I hate the graphics, I hate the force feedback, the way it feels. I love the variety, the oval stuff, the special events like Daytona and all the proper series. The subscription model I think is a good idea. The pricing is a bit off with the content, it's a bit choppy. And I don't have enough time in the day to enjoy it properly, I think, for the money you pay, right? You really need to play it a lot. And we spent the last 2 years doing a lot of ACC, really. So, should go back to the hair for a minute, shouldn't we? There we go, some hair for you. So, if I was retired or something, maybe I'd do some more iRacing, or maybe if they massively improved the graphics and feeling, I would do that more. It could kind of cover everything, really, couldn't it, on its own, which is what I think AC Evo wants to try and do. I love the FFB, fair enough. I'll be honest, it's been a little while since I raced in it, but yeah. I never used to enjoy it that much compared to the weight of a wheel that you get in ACC and what looks like LMU. You know, the kind of heavy wheel? That's what I like. I like a heavy wheel, really. That's all I want. I don't ask for much more than that. Just a heavy wheel and a few details. I hate FF... Yeah, the vague bit. A lot of people say that. I just like the weight on the wheel. UK pension doesn't allow you to play iRacing when you're retired. That's true, Flinth. That's true. Sad times. Let's get political. You might get banned for that. He should, actually. Can we have a little timeout for Dad Frags, 10 seconds? Just to let him know that, you know, we don't mess around here. Right. 8 minutes. Let's go do some more laps. We're just starting to figure out this track a bit. And what a track it is. See, one of the things we miss in ACC is some really good tracks. We do. Stuck to SRO. They have no choice. Here we go. Is the pedal cam's working? Gas it! Go on, small town. You show him how it's done around here. You step out of line, mate. Phew. He won't do that again. He might not even come back, to be fair. Am I in someone's way here? Yes, I am. Okay, come on, get round. Let's go really front on the brake bias, make it nice and easy. SRO has better tracks. I mean, maybe. But I say this has other tracks, Sydney, and that for me is probably enough. I don't want to start saying what's better or worse. That becomes a fairly, unless we're talking about Valencia. But yeah. I just like the fact that this has got. And also, I've always wanted to do enduros on Le Mans. I've never driven Le Mans properly in a sim. It's been a long time since I did Le Mans. So I've always wanted to drive Le Mans properly in a sim and race in a enduro on it. And obviously with that, I wanted there to be prototypes and stuff, right? And this game, if it gets team racing right and so on, we'll be able to do all of that. So I'm very excited about that possibility. And of course, Sydney, you will be in my 24-hour Le Mans team, you know that. But then you have to shave all your hair and dye it blonde. That's the only rule now for TSC racing. Hello, Dancer. How was it? Cool. Let's go. I'm sure it's been done before, Wouts. I struggle to dye my hair blonde. Well, I say that, Zaza. I made sure he didn't cut too much on the back and side, because then he'd just be dyeing the skin, really, wouldn't he? I don't really need my skin bleached. Well, I say Alicia did it, sorry. But yeah, he cut it quite... he left about a 2 on the sides, and normally I kind of do a skin fade. Obviously, not much point in having a skin fade if you're dyeing it, right? Thank you, Juan, for managing to get out of the way there. No! Oh, Bino. My hair's always peach. Radar, and this is 10 out of 10, yep. Good to see you, Jar Jar. Hope we'll be seeing you on some LMU
that
soon.
Time was a 140.42.
That's for sure. Learning that turn slowly. Lovely little challenge. That turn. That felt better. Better exit. It is, wow, so it is going to be a hot mess. We're learning, we're learning. And the learning process is wonderful in this thing. It's definitely a steep learning curve. It's definitely a big challenge. There's no denying it. Come on, get round, bro. You know, when you start talking to it, it's going to be a serious relationship. Come on, don't you spin? No! Ah, that's annoying. The LMPs are super fun once you get the hang of it. Yeah, I mean, like I say, new track, new car, chatting away to you guys all excitedly. You know. Yes, you are, Jar Jar. And what a wonderful holiday that's going to be. What am I doing here, by the way? No one here. Very jealous of that one. Nice one, Dad Frag. If you're not already, sir, please join our Discord. It is actually the last Discord you'll ever need to join, funnily enough. Not only me, you have Dan Jammer, who is racing on our server, I believe. Yeah, there he is, P4 in the server. He's streaming it right now. You'll see they have their own categories on the server as well. Already a member. Good to know, Dad Frags. But yeah, it'll be good to see you on track with us again soon. Saturdays for ACC and Tuesdays for LMU is how it's looking at the moment. Why am I getting blue flag? Lap will not count, blue flag. Same, I had my headphones on pass-through mode, it's like noise in the background. Getting the hang of some of these turns. Loving this little section now as well. A lot to like about this track. I don't know what it's going to be like to race because those elevation changes create a lot of blind spots. So I'm not too sure about how that's going to be to race. I think we're all going to crash into each other a lot. But we can try. Track is super fun in VR. I can imagine that will be purely vomit-inducing stuff. Love it. Let's go. Super GT, we say the elevation change are part of the fun. He would. Okay, let's see if we can do a half decent lap here. Nope. No, apparently we're on. That will not count. Boo! Oh, well. Fine. Right, how many have we got on the server? 17. Is that all? Public open server? We've got lots of people from the community and only 1 or 2 randoms. Interesting. Interesting. It looks like the LMPs and the prototypes are not nearly as popular as the GT3 in LMU, which surprised me at first, but obviously people know GT3 already, and people are more comfortable in it, and yeah, I think the prototypes are seen as a bit of a difficult one, which could be a shame. However, I think I would expect, maybe like in real life, how you see, Rash has been pipped to pole, how you see that they have a lot more GT cars than prototypes, right? Normally, I think. Well, actually, they have quite a few LMP too, don't they? We shall see. We shall see. I'm only LMUing in GT3. There you go. GT3 comfy shoes. You look different today, says Todd. Come back. Have a look at an old stream, Todd. Have a look at an older stream. And then have a look at this stream and go backwards and forwards and see if there's anything different. You might see, you might spot it, you might not, but go backwards and forwards a bit. Yeah, well, this is why GT racing is so popular, because they're quite accessible, right? I get that. I totally get that. And they're quite fast. They're about as fast as it gets before things get tricky, right? If you think about it. So, yeah. I understand why they're totally accessible. New headset. Oh, that's the one, Flimp. You got me. You got me. Anyway. Must be that, Todd. Must be that. You missed it earlier, Todd. We had a donation goal for the reveal of the balaclava and LMU server credits, actually, funnily enough. We are going to try and race it for 20 minutes at Portimao without binning it. We're going to drive very gently and slightly go faster and faster. Shaved it, yes. My massive, huge beard. The one that I can't actually grow at my age. Well, I can grow something, but it would look very unpretty, shall we say. And not nearly as illustrious as Dargo's. Or Beardy's, for that matter. Right, we are in the race server. So let us all remember to put on our fuel. What is it? 130 something a lap. How many laps are we doing? 14? We're not doing 14 laps, are we? Or are we? How many laps are we doing, team? 14.7. Imagine 5 days of my stupid jokes. That is going to be intense. That is. 40 is safe? Really? 16 laps? You sure, Arash? I feel like I'm being duped here, brother. I'm guessing it's not going to be 16 laps. 40. Okay. I'll be honest. Putting in the wrong numbers, Flymph, isn't that funny. Not really. But there we go. I'll just have to ignore you going forward. There we go. Spa's already over. Right. My app tells me 32. Okay, we'll put in 34. We'll be fine. Right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 19 on the server now, which is good to see. Let's drive. Yeah, I'll put in 34. I probably won't even make it to the end of this rate. I'm getting crashy. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I think we're going to need it. I'll link a fuel cap tool to Discord. For LMU, I can't be doing that while I'm streaming. It's a lot of work. Slow down. Right, let's pop a little toxicity. Right. We've got our speed limiter on. Apparently pit limiters are the key for starts in this game. I'm just a messenger. The foot camera is still working. Good to see. Thanks for your help earlier, Dad Frag. If that's really helped, that'll be a big thing. Catch up. Well, I don't trust this. And we are...
Green flag. Green flag.
Okay, we're getting into the thick of it now. That toxic waste was kicking my ass. If you didn't know, Dad Frags, we like to pop a little toxic waste on the way to the start here at TSC. Right, I'm in a bit of a gap on track. Let's use it.
That time was a 150.95.
Oh, wide. Okay. Okay, we're still learning that bit. Again, this is all in preparation for daily races taking part tomorrow. But Dan Jammer has a bit of a problem there. Goes back in the pack. I hope that wasn't a contact. That brought him there. Oh, as Beardy goes around. And it's as easy as that in the LMP2s. Let's see if we can make a little attack here. Very dangerous on the hill there, nearly lost it. Bit rough. Gotta be careful we don't take all the life out of the tyres too early. running P6. Clearly I'm more of a prototypes guy than a GT. Let's keep it up, team. Yeah, we can hold that. This is exciting, I love it. Right, Dad Frag, I don't know if you're into football or Wouter. Could anyone update me on the FA Cup scores from this evening?
140.19.
I believe there was plenty of FA Cup matches going on. Still work to do on that exit. Glad I'm keeping up with this gang. There is someone on the outside of the track there. Did they just return? Mifsud, he was P1, I think. Wow. Bit of a track cut there, Jeff. Watch out. Don't do that too many times. Football's not my thing for sure. Ah, you've lost me, Dad Frag. We were getting so close there all stream. You've ruined it. What are we going to talk about in the pub now? To be fair, we can talk about sim racing, can't we? Oh, I've taken that better. That's got me catching Dan. Feel the pressure, Dan. I'm coming. Oh, he's gone wide. Coming into the second last turn here at Portimao. Great track addition to Le Mans Ultimate, a track I've not raced before. And looks like he's pulled away to the pits, so we won't be getting that battle. That's a shame. P5, look at me fly. Dad Frags, just so you know, we are all about the real life here at the Sim Cafe. And we will be meeting up for Spa 25, the 24 hours of Spa 2025 in the end of June. We've done a few community meetups already. We've been very lucky to spend some time together. And we're doing it at the end of June. So if that's the kind of thing you could be interested in, you'll see more details on the Discord over the next few months. But yeah, get involved. It will be an awesome event. Have everyone there. Wow, someone missed it again, missing a turn a bit there, I think. Meanwhile, I'm feeling more confident here than I did at Sebring. So hopefully tomorrow's daily races are going to be really exciting. I hope I get 2 of this rather than 2 of Fiji. Totally understand that. It certainly won't be, well, it's not going to be expensive, but it definitely ain't free. The tickets for the whole weekend with paddock access cost me €65, which is crazy. And then what we're doing is we're just trying to figure out the best way to get accommodation and travel for everyone, because of course there's a lot of us going. We're trying to get at least 20, 30 people there if we can. It's going to be epic. Strange Love. Up your brake pressures on the pedal and do the old brake bias. And then also go on board with someone really fast. See how much pressure they're applying. Right, if they're on the limit and their brakes are doing what? 80 I've seen a lot of the time. The ship for €65 has sailed. The offer's into the 4th, right, okay. I totally get that. Mr. wants to catch me. Let's get away from him. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more confident for these dailies than I was last week, where it was very new to me, the car and the track. This time we've had the daily races together. We've had our little community tune-up, and it's just given me a lot more confidence to attack it for the next 2 days. And obviously we've got over this braking zone. Listen to me talking myself into a crash. That braking zone is definitely a big problem. So we need to get comfy with that. We've got a lot of cars coming around on track now. That braking zone is a problem. Other than that, I'm feeling okay about this track. There's a lot I can improve, 1,000,000%. Come back, we're over there, the track's over there. I love these unsighted turns and everything, it's amazing. This track is... £80 still sounds like a bargain to me for that. There you go. That might be euros as well, by the way, so it might be more like 60 or 70. And yeah, I think 1,000,000% that's a bargain. Paddock access, all that kind of stuff. Come on. Come on. Well, what are we asking for here, really? Still not sure about parking. Hopefully Sydney can help you with that, Flimp. Don't forget, Sydney's been 1,000,000 times. Oh, he put me off there. Ollie put me off. I thought I was going to miss my braking. I thought he was going to hit me. Poor from me. Oh, he's missed his braking. And now we're really racing backwards and forwards here at Portimao. Very nervous about that braking zone. We've got a nice little line coming back here. But he's covering me off. We've got a better line out of the second last turn. Oh, bring it back, Jeff. Side by side at Portimao in the LMP2s. Here on Le Mans Ultimate. This is what this game does really well.
Lap 141.56.
Too early turning. Wow, 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 wow! I was looking at my radar. Oh, terrible finish to this. Got to be more patient. Got to be a bit more patient. I can't really look at my radar when I'm on a turn. Doesn't like it. R.I.P. We've got work to do, gang. We've got work to do. But hey, if I was that good on the first day, first of all, you'd probably think the sim was broken, and secondly, I'd have no fun learning it. I'm getting better at that turn every lap. I'm getting better at this complex every lap. Whoa, yo, yo, yo. I think things are a bit hurting on the car. Beat Dargo, it's not that easy. Dargo is now an accomplished sim racer. The trick there is you just got to go in a straight line. You got to go in a very straight line. We're very careful in first gear accelerating. Those little tyre squeals. I think in real life that turn must be... Oh, warning for track limits. Interesting. Blame the hair. Might have to start a campaign, Dad Frags. Yeah, there's a lot for me to learn in this car. A lot for me to learn. Finally killed my car. No, dogs. On it. Yellow? Why? What's going on? Oh, come on, Jeff. Oh, hello. I'll tell you, when a car goes light over that hill, there is no braking to be done. I'm really looking forward to racing this on the dailies tomorrow. We're going to build safety rating, hopefully do well in the race. If I can just keep my focus for long enough on this one, I think we're onto something here. It's like a very, 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 very temperamental Porsche. Oh, there goes the tyre squeal. At 220 miles an hour on a right-hander, or 220 kph an hour. Can you imagine? There are things I would not do as a racer. I'll let Steve do that. Mr. Driving Slow. I'm getting that turn wrong still. Oh, that curve put me out of position. Lost a few more attempts. We're not having a good lap here. I tried to accelerate in the spin. Don't do that. You cannot hold it. Hey! Woo! Come on, Beardy. Ah, no! Is there someone coming around? Sorry, Calaran. Apologies, buddy. I did not see anyone on the relative or the radar. Sorry, bro. Oh! Carl's bent. Car is bent. P1 Rash Ramonti. Come on, Rash. Here we go. Get a nice view here of Raresh driving in P1 in the LMP2s. That'd be me once I've done a little bit of practice. Yeah, never mind, Dad. Never mind. Don't you F me, Flimp. You're not even on track. Give me that F. You get on track first. I really enjoyed that. Respect. There we go. Respect. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. That was good. I need to do a little bit of practice before we race tomorrow on the dailies, as we can see. We're still a little bit up and down here. What you see me doing this evening is kind of essentially all the driving I've done on LMU. That is it. I don't spend hours offline practicing, as helpful as it would be. We will probably build up our... I paid respect! And I didn't say you can't park there. Thank you for not saying that, because, boy, we've heard that one before in sim racing. So I appreciate that, Flim. Thank you for saving me from that pain. That pure, cold misery. Right, less than a minute left in the race. I think there's probably 2 laps left. Look at Raresh mastering the LMP2s here. It's good that you've got his little Steam logo in the bottom right corner. I like that. Look at him fly. I'm sure Raresh will come on after and tell you that this game feels amazing and this track's great. Good line there. Is that the 3rd last turn? No, do you know what? I don't know the references on this track at all. And in fact, this could be the last lap, because he's still got a few turns to go, right? Yeah, so now we're coming to the 2nd last turn. I got this. I got this, gang. Oh, no drop frames. Good to see. And now he's going to come up to the last turn. And I'm guessing with the 20.07, the race is over. But I don't know if that's true. Oh, a terrible last turn for Raresh. But he gets away with it. I'm learning the timing on that one. Kulu's getting his play time. Very important. Thank you, Alicia. And that, I think, is that. Don't hold me to that. It looks like he's still racing, to be honest. I think there's another lap to go. Can we get the information? Live standings, Rarish ahead of Morecamp and Clarkson. Civ P4, Jammer P7, Mifsud 8, Beard 9, George P11. Yeah, I'm also, my LMU nightmares might be over. I've just done a whole hour with no crash. Wow, nice one, Dave. I'm back for the end after watching the football. Good race. I binned it at the end there, poopy. And then someone crashed into me and it all... Yeah. So I've stopped. I've only a few. This is the last lap. It's been awesome, Poop. Portimao on the LMP2 is so much fun, bro. You've got to learn it. It is a really good track. Fuji in the GT3 was okay. Wasn't bad. It felt like a poor man's Watkins, I think, Fuji. But yeah, this. And also the news that David may well be actually having his LMU nightmares over, which would be great. And your PC boots up a lot faster now, Dave. So guys, I tried to help Dave out a little bit yesterday by going through his PC and just making sure everything on the PC was doing its best so that it doesn't, you know, cause any troubles, a bit like mine was having earlier. And when we opened Dave's active tray, it was like a wall of brands and icons. Never seen such a tray so active. So we deleted about half the things in there and stopped half the things running. So that helps the boot up. His boot ups must be 10 times quicker now. But yeah, I'm glad that we've actually managed to fix it now with those old drivers, as it were, I think. Whatever works. I mean, again, Dave, you said 45 minutes without a crash before it crashed before, so maybe an hour is still not the definitive. Just keep joining the races until it goes wrong, yeah? Just keep enjoying the game till it goes wrong, and then we'll go from there. Right, and that is the end of the race. Unless I'm going crazy. Although Roush looks like he's still racing, so what do I know? Marino goes off. I think there's still another lap to go. Me and Dave are one and the same PC specialists. I'll be honest, Poop, you're definitely in your own world with the PC stuff. Congratulations. Ignorance is bliss, eh? What else can we put on here? And Rarish spins out. But he's got a 20-second lead over Morecamp. I think are they still racing? Yeah, no, they might be. Evening, Poop. Yeah. You both were certainly around when computers were invented. Yeah, that's how much is true, sadly. Right, congratulations, Rarish, on the P1. He keeps going round. I don't know how many laps we've got left. I'm guessing that's it. There he goes. Well done, Rarish. Solid victory. Spin on the last lap. We won't talk about that. I installed the previous NVIDIA driver. I mean, if it works. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of tonight's racing. It is. We're done. I don't know who that guy is who posted in the Discord. Uh-oh. Sounds scary. What are you trying to say? Hey! Evil Zaza. Right. Is there no way to practice offline? Well, yeah, you can. What do you mean? Like drive around a track? What do you mean, Pete? Is there no way to practice offline? Surely, yeah. Is that? Did you not know, Pete? Did you think they weren't going to let you drive in your own game offline? That would be quite harsh. Again, congratulations to Rarish, Morecamp and Clarkson. Thank you everyone for joining the racing. What a horrible combo. Yeah, alright. People driving and that was horrendous at the start. Sorry to hear that, George. I did see a little bit of... But look, we know the LMP2. George, we know the LMP2 is going to be a bit rough for a bit. Look at the hair. Look how amazing it is. It's going to be a bit rough for a bit, alright? We know the people are a bit sketchy on it. They're hard to drive. We're in a public lobby. All those things. Yeah, so Pete, if you're wondering, I'll just show you. Race weekend. And then you go select a track like Portimao, select a car like LMP2, whatever, we don't really need to do this. And then here, you unselect qualifying and race and unselect the other cars unless you fancy a bit of company. But yeah, just go this and unselect the qualifying and race. And you can unselect the other cars as well if you want to take them off the track. And that is that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a monumental day. That was a tricky one, wasn't it, Ollie? Oh, that worked, does it, Wouter? Didn't know that, but then how would I? Did no one... I can't... Yeah, you saw the rest of it. All right. Wow, you saw the rest of that bit about selecting the cars. You saw it flash behind the camera, all right? Okay, nice one. Nice one, Pete. Right, everybody, thank you very much. It's been an emotional day, hasn't it, here at the Sim Cafe? We've had a big reveal of the hair. Thank you, everyone, for your kind support with that. That was amazing. Very generous of all of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been great having you all in the chat. Oh, we got a little crash when we closed the game tonight. I haven't seen that for a few days. We'll send you a report. Support? All your support. All of it. I'd like a dedicated practice session for this works. Yeah, well, wow, so as you know, they're charging per hour, right? So we can't really run one anymore like that. I don't think that's ever going to change in a hurry. I don't think so. So... at best, thank you, Flint. At best, we can do a longer practice session before the race, like we normally do on ACC, you know, and open the server at like 5 p.m. I'd like a dedicated session offline. I mean, wow, so they're trying to make it a more streamlined, simple UI, and so you get what you need. Come on. You guys, impossible to please. Impossible. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Thank you for your generosity with your donations to help unveil. Apparently, Rarish, apparently. Yeah, I'm sure you would just like to click practice, wow. So I'm sure you'd like everything in one button just for you. But you're not getting it, all right? Just like I didn't get this hair in one go. We had to work hard for it. I had to get my stylist to put on the perfect length on the sides and back. And then my beautiful girlfriend, Alicia, did an amazing work with the colouring. First time. Thank you. Really happy with that. So... yes, that's exactly that, Flint. On that note, everyone, I will see you all tomorrow. Yes, I know, Rarish. Isn't every sim racing company quite small? Maybe iRacing's a bit bigger? Anyway, thank you, everyone. Tomorrow night we're back here for daily races. I'm gonna farm my safety rating and not go off once. I need to do some practice to get myself a bit better at these LMP2s for sure. And I need to go wash my hair. But yeah, GG's everyone. Thank you, Stinny, Rarish, Wouts, Dave, Flint, everyone else. If Dan is still LMUing, hop over to his stream now, please. You can see Dan's stream there in the chat. But yeah, it's been a mosh. Yeah, well, they're going to say that, aren't they, Rarish? I know Kunos isn't that big. So after that, it's iRacing, I guess. Cheers, everybody. Me and the hair say bye-bye.
Sometimes, sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, the end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. feel, I don't know. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. They act, think I'm